What? We are official. I got my Google AdSense pin today. Today. Okay, I'm weirdly excited. I don't know how to be excited, but I would like to say I'm so excited. You know, it's one of those things you do and you finally feel like the journey has taken you where you want to go. The video is not going to be so long, but let me open my page. Okay, so basically I got my AdSense pin today. First of all, I've been waiting for over 2 months since I've been monetized. I was monetized in April. Imagine, April, May, June, July, 4 months. 4 months and I hadn't gotten my pin. Then I went to check, I kept checking. I even renewed my PO box and there was nothing. Every time I checked in my box, it was empty. So I made contacts with the guys who work there. And then, guess what? Today, 2 days ago, I went to private bag because I noticed some of your pins are at the private bag of Posta Uganda. There are so many pins there. Every month they receive, even those without a PO box, your pins are there. At the private bag Posta that is on Kampala Road. So I went there, they gave me like bundles. I first opened the bundle of Apple. Sweet. I'm not there. I started, my heart was pumping, and I'm thinking, oh my God, YouTube is making money off me and they don't want me to make money off my own content. This is not fair. It's not fair. Apple, May, they give me May. I check. I literally double checked. So sometimes you have to check for your name. You have to check for your channel's name. You have to check. If you changed your channel's name as well, you also have to check the old channel name. So remember, my channel started out as entertainment reviews. I hadn't captured a niche that I wanted at the time. So I was looking for entertainment reviews, Doreen's African experiences, Nambi, Doreen, and I wasn't seeing anything. You people, May, I put May aside. June, and I was so sure I had requested for this pin on 4th of June again, and it wasn't there. And the month of June had ended. We are already 20th of April, July, nothing. And in my head, I'm freaking out, and I'm like, oh God, because by September, if I hadn't gotten my pin and put it in, I was going to have to redo the whole thing again. You have to regenerate. Already, of course, the subscribers, they don't make you regenerate those, but the watch hours, the 4,000 watch hours, I could regenerate that, but I didn't want. Also, they were limiting the ads on my videos because previously I would have like 6 ads. Now my videos have like 2 ads. Child, I was stressed. I kept thinking, is there a tech person who can hack this? But this is my question to YouTube. You literally email us anything and everything, but you won't email us the pin? You want to physically mail it. Man, these guys. Anyway, made peace. And then today, so this guy who works at Posta, because my box is at Clock Tower, texts me in the morning with a picture. With my name in it. I'm like, oh my God. I'm actually at work. I screamed. I was like, oh my God, finally. Because your money can accumulate and the money keeps bouncing, reducing. It's weird. I'm yet to work out the taxes because the taxes, I'm being taxed as an American. I'm not an American. I'm an African. Anyway, I put my African TIN because I have a TIN number. But you people, it feels good. So we're going to open the pin. Oh, by the way, now that I have my pin, feel free to buy super thanks, to buy anything on my channel because that money is going to be coming to me. Yes, so for those who have been wanting that, people have been asking me, I want to buy super thanks on your channel, but you said you don't have your pin. Bye, 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 bye. Those who are doing donations on my channel, for me, do. We are going to do our community donation in December. So as soon as we hit December, I'll do that rally. Remember, every Christmas we feed old people and young mothers. We choose a community and then we feed them. But usually I choose communities I've been closely working with, those who have provided me with content, you know, mostly my farming content. Yeah, it's my way of giving back because I choose a new community every year. Yes, I become a new resident somewhere every year. I mean, I don't abandon the previous residence. I keep going back and I kept doing what I do. Yeah, okay, let's open. So remove side edges first. Ah, these are side edges. One. Oh, in this video, I'm going to give you the current prices of cement. I promised to do that video over the weekend, but I didn't do it. So, but I'm going to do it now. Open! We've opened. And inside, wait, where is the pin? The password itself is the pin. Wait, I'm not giving you my pin now, but I'll show you how it looks inside. You know? Side edges must be flat. Okay, I look weirdly too excited. So basically, when they send these, for those in Uganda, I saw so many people. Actually, I was able to see some people's pins that I could recognize. Some of these channels I could recognize you. I don't know if you were able to receive your pins, but I didn't know if I should take pictures and come and tell you to go and pick your pins. But I believe they often call you if your number is left behind. They call you, but I've told you where to go and check, because if you don't have a PO box, your pin is still there. So you just have to go to the private bag section of the Posta Uganda. And here we are. My pin is here, 6 digits, right here. Can't show you my pin, but that's where they put it. So the envelope itself is the pin. There. Let me see. Sign into your Adsense account and find the PIN verification card on your homepage. Enter the PIN exactly as it appears on the right hand. Click submit. Further instruction available here. This code is unique to your account and the payment address you want to verify. Please do not share this code with anyone else. That's why I didn't show you my PIN. Wait, can you see through? No, you can't. Finally, I gotta get some money. Oh, because man, in a way you want to create your channel and help people, but you also want to help yourself. This is a good passive income, you know, knowing that every time someone watches you, they get knowledge and you get paid. That's good. Oh, dear Lord. I'm going to sleep with this purse tonight in my bed for the rest of the week. It's going to be next to my pillow. This is quite exciting. I wonder how, but me, I don't want to be paid by check. I want my money to go to my bank. Because this whole thing of running around, now I've had to come from almost Chanja to go up to Clock Tower. That's transport. Me, I'm an economist. Now that we are overly done with the excitement of a PIN, and finally I have a PIN. And by the way, no matter how many times you request for your PIN, they can only send it 4 times. But no matter how many times they send it, it's going to be the same PIN. It doesn't change. So if you get it the second time, don't worry about what came in the first time. It's the same. Because I requested for another one on the 16th of this month when I was finally giving up, and I'm like, okay, this is the last time. This is the very last time I'm requesting for this. So finally. Why am I too excited? Anyway, let me give you the prices, current prices of cement as of right now in Uganda. I promised that over the weekend, but my morale has been a bit down, but I feel like my spirit is being uplifted right now, so I like that. So I'm going to give you Tororo and Simba. Now, Tororo, there are two types of cement that's mostly purchased. We have SEM 4 and SEM 2. SEM 4 is the most used on the market, and usually when you find the price of SEM 4, it's always the same price as Simba cement. The difference could be Simba could be cheaper by 500 shillings, always, but usually they are the same amount. And the other types of cement, Hima, Bomboli, there are many other types of cement on the market. Yeah. Now, those other types of cement on the market, they also cost a difference between SEM 4 to them is always less by 500 shillings or 1,000 shillings. So when I give you the prices of Tororo cement, you can just do the math for yourself. Less by 500 shillings or 1,000 shillings, or the same price, but not lesser than that. No one is selling cement less by over 1,000 shillings from Tororo price. All right, so SEM 4, the wholesale prices for SEM 4 cement, that is Tororo, is 31,000 Ugandan shillings. If that door locks us in, we're going to be stuck in here. So SEM 4 Tororo is going to cost, on wholesale price, is going to cost you 31,000 Ugandan shillings. And then SEM 4 on retail price, it's going to cost you 32,000 shillings. Now, before I give you the price of SEM 2, you must understand something, that in the construction world, if you're buying over, in cement, if you're buying over 30 bags of cement, you can always negotiate to be given on wholesale price. Some will even give you if you're taking above 20 bags. All right? So usually it is safer for you to pile your money together and then buy your cement at once. You know, or you pay for it and then you keep taking it at once. I don't know why my voice, when I look at myself, I seem to, like, I see my lips moving, but they're moving later than my words. Anyway, so SEM 4, 31,000 shillings wholesale, 32,000 shillings retail. Retail are those ones who are buying 1 bag, 2 bags, 10 bags, 15 bags, 8 bags, you know, small quantity. Now, SEM 2 is not commonly used. So usually I advise, if you're using SEM 2, you should be doing some heavy workload. For example, your foundation, if you're building your foundation, if you're pouring your slab, you can employ SEM 2. SEM 2, the wholesale price right now is 33,500 Ugandan shillings. And then the wholesale price, and then the retail price is 34,500. The increment is by 1,000 shillings. Are we following? Now, for Simba cement, right now, its wholesale price is also 31,000 shillings and retail price is 32,000 shillings. But someone can also give you on retail at 31,500 Ugandan shillings. 31,500 Ugandan shillings. For the rest of the companies that you see in Uganda, they might give you right now their cement on wholesale at 30,000 shillings. That is 30,000 Ugandan shillings. And for those who are taking retail, they can give you at 30,500 Ugandan shillings. That's it. That's why I came here to show you. I got my Adsense pin. Finally, buy super thanks from me, donate. What else are they? I'm going to also, going forward, I'm going to put money in the channel and make shirts with DOREEN'S African experiences. See, Africa, the map of Africa. So I'm going to put this map of Africa on my shirts. And for when we discover different interesting photos, when I'm shooting, we'll be putting, you know, some of those on the shirts. Like you can often choose and say, when I post a picture of a project or something and you want me to put it on a shirt and, you know, mail it out to you. But mostly my initial idea was to do this map of Africa on the front, that's it, and put nothing in it. That is my creative idea. And then the shirts can be any color you want, you know. I don't know, because I'm supposed to sell products on my channel, I think, but I'll first make shirts. I make shirts and cups with the map of Africa on them. And then I'll put the initials of DOREEN'S African Experiences. The initials for DOREEN'S African Experiences is DAE, DOREEN'S African Experiences, DA. That's how I pronounce it, DA. Shaban1, just began watching your videos. Thanks a lot. I'm learning a lot. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on. You know, I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm not just growing a channel. I want to grow a community of dedicated people, people who want to learn, people who want to develop, people who want more in life, you know, and people who want to help Mother Africa to outshine the rest of the continents. Because, I mean, we're already outshining, but we're not getting enough credit, you know, as Mama Africa. But I believe going forward, there are so many beautiful minds on here. A lot of you are very, very, very gifted. And I think if we look positively towards Africa, we can somehow change that mindset that a lot of people have, you know, the ill mindset that a lot of people have towards our continent. In truth, people be there saying black people this, black people that, but have you seen the whites? No offense, but have you seen most of the shit they do to each other? You know, the difference is when we do something, you know, different or undesirable, it's blown out of proportion. Or because they actually allegedly expect us to do bad stuff, you know, and for when someone who is non-black does it, it's a shock. How? Are you crazy? We're all human beings at the bottom of this. Anyway, the goal is to change the African image, and anyone can do that. You know, it starts with you, your mindset, how you feel about home. There are many things. You don't even have to like certain people, but there is a lot to like back home. There is so much to love back home. And me, for starters, I love it here. I love it here. Of course, now I'm overworking, so I'm not getting enough time. Every time I think about the pin, I smile. You people don't know. Creating content for 2 years and you have no reward for it, you know. But now I don't think YouTube has any other requirements, because now anyway, it's weird with these people, there is always something, but at this point I doubt. Anyway, I'll put up products and maybe necklaces like these, you know, quite plain. I like simple stuff. I like simplicity. You know, I'll make these too with the map of Africa, just like the one I'm wearing. I think it's pretty. I would buy it. I mean, I would. You know, so those are going to be the products on my channel for starters. And then I'm writing a book, and I'm also going to, I'm writing a novel, but I want to write a book about some of the things I've been documenting. You know, my experiences, my construction advice. I want to write a book on that. It's more like putting knowledge together, actually putting my own content together, but in a book form. Yeah. And I'll obviously call the book DOREEN'S African Experiences. I have a lot of things I'm planning, and I'm sorry for delaying with execution. I'm just overwhelmed, but with me, there is no such thing as I can't do this. I'm a multitasker. So I'm going to do all these things for the construction book. Really, I'm not going to teach you anything out of the ordinary, but I'm going to teach you things they don't teach you in school. What you call construction street smarts. That's what I will put in my book. It will be the construction, the guide. No. It will be called the construction guide to street smarts. Construction street smarts. Yes. So it will be the street smarts that nobody tells you about. You know, how to avoid, how to survive, how to win in construction. You know, especially for those who are going into construction, not as employees, but as employers. You know, those who are creating projects, starting projects. I believe that is more like my aim now. to help the person on the other side, because people on this end, we already know what to do, you know, but people on the other side don't know what to expect, most of them. So my aim focuses on the person on the other side, the receiver of the service. That's what that book will focus on. I'll just put some of this information together, align stuff for you. It won't be a big book, to be moderate, but it will be very, very helpful. So those are some of the things that will be in my products, things I'll be selling on my products, but over how. But once I roll out, I'll be able to ship worldwide any of these things, the shirts, the cups. So for anybody that loves Africa, those who are trying to start projects in Africa, I think I'll be able to provide guidelines. I already started something else called a consultation from me, personal consultation. You can reach out to my WhatsApp, which is +256 7790 24274. When you reach out to my WhatsApp, you can consult me for anything, but at a fee. Yes, I'm looking for money. You want me to lie? I have a lot of knowledge in this big head of mine, but now I think it's time for me to make a little back of it. I give you a lot of advice for free. And why not give me a little bit of money? And I don't ask for much, you know. I have contacts in every part of actually Uganda when it comes to construction, because I move a lot and I make too many friends, and I'm also willing to learn. I believe if you have an open mind and you're willing to learn, you can go places with that. It's a good attitude to have. Yeah, those who are looking for contact suppliers, what? And for me, when I give you a contact, I don't just give you a contact. I also make sure I follow up and make sure you have your things delivered to you the way you want. All this comes within that price I give you. It's a very small price. Not usually not more than 200,000 Ugandan shillings, depending on what you want. But the basic consultation is just 100,000 Ugandan shillings. There, it's unlimited. You can ask me any question, any day, forever. And I'll answer. I won't charge you every time you have a question. No, I charge you once, I save your number. Once your number is saved, you can come to my inbox anytime, any day, forever, to ask anything you want. But sometimes I can be busy, and I'll schedule most of you for weekends and answer all your questions. Miss Margaret.
Yes.
Have you seen my pin?
I've seen.
Don't open something.
But I don't understand it. And even if I open, I don't understand.
For you can open, but don't open on the page. People will see.
I cannot.
Don't read it.
I don't.
Don't read it.
Even if I read.
No, Margaret, I'm on live. People can hear.
Okay.
The rules are very clear. Do not share this pin with anybody.
So you're talking to them?
Yes, I'm excited. I'm telling them about our journey.
I know.
Because I move with them with my journey, and
You're moving well.
they've been here. For you, you're always just laughing at me when I'm making my videos. Should I know what I do, actually? Most people don't understand it. And that's the thing. You people, wherever you are, by the way, don't wait to have here big content. Shoot. You can even just use your phone, because now you people, I don't even have a very expensive camera, by the way. But I discovered I had the power, the knowledge, the little bit of knowledge to share, you know, and I figured I could share it here, because YouTube is it's a way of earning a passive income. Remember, I have a job, I work, but I also shoot my content. And for the longest time, obviously, I'm the one who has been putting money, but now I'm going to be using my YouTube money to make more content. See? And I know the channel will grow and grow and grow, because we are going to incorporate in other countries as time goes on. Remember, this is Doreen's African experiences, not Doreen's Ugandan experiences. But obviously, you start with home. And one of the reasons for me, I start with home, because I love my country. I may not like most people in it, but I love most of them. But I also love my country as a country, because I know my country has a lot to offer. That's number one. Number two, obviously, finances. The senior center, I don't have money to go fly back and forth to Tanzania, Kenya, or Ghana, you know, but we are going to get there. Remember, this is just the beginning. every African country is building, and you're going to be able to discover with me the different unique ways how people build, what they use, how much it costs them to build where they are. For you in Uganda, you already know, but there are people out there who are building for cheaper or more expensively. Africa is very big. I believe literally Africa is the biggest continent. So you people, it will take us years to exhaust Africa. And me, I will move the entire Africa. That's my goal. I will move. If I have to stay, obviously going forward, I have to first generate my finances. So once my finances are there, but this year before it ends, I was planning on going to Kenya and shoot some content in Kenya. Let's see. But I believe my finances are going to be in order now, since I'll be generating some money from YouTube. And a lot of you have already started supporting me with your consultations, and those who are appreciating my content are also coming through. I really don't take any of this for granted, and thank you for always being here, watching me, listening to me. And for those who have taught me a thing or two, I still appreciate that, because no man is an island and nobody knows it all. Even me, I have people I consult for certain things. So you who is watching, some of you comment with knowledgeable questions and answers, and I appreciate that. I always take note. Yeah, those who have given me pointers. I know somebody here requested for a video on plumbing. Wanjisebo. Owedanjagal. Kutereko kalese. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm at work. Let me get back to work. Yeah. Let's get to the spin. Donate money to my channel. Buy super things. Oluganda ya Uganga ayagala. All right, guys. Bye. I love you all. Enjoy your day. We're approaching the weekend, so.
Uganda.
Kanzi